Here's a short film about water waste in the West Los Angeles area. Over 3 nights, I went and drove around and photographed scenes like this, hundreds of places, with water literally cascading onto the pavement, running off, and going into the storm sewers. No one seemed too concerned about this, but it actually is a huge problem and affects the future of Los Angeles. I estimate I saw about 1 million gallons per week running off onto the pavement. This is very easy to correct. It's just a matter of putting in the right kinds of heads and doing better scheduling. A number of the apartment complexes that you see here assured me that they have no water runoff onto the pavement whatsoever. Hosing off a driveway or allowing water runoff is a finable offense in Los Angeles, and yet the LADWP tells me they have never cited or fined anyone for doing this. Many water professionals around the country agree that Los Angeles is probably the worst water runoff situation in the country. People don't realize they're paying less for the water than it actually costs to produce it for them. And of course, that creates pumping and that creates CO2 emissions. If you live in LA and this concerns you, I would urge you to contact your water authority and let them know that you would like to see action sooner than later. Something happening now as opposed to 2 years from now. Several of these premier malls were just sheeting water down the parking lot every day and told me that this was not a concern as far as they could tell. They were perplexed as to why I was concerned. In many cities, this would be a $2,000 fine. A lot of residential sites also seem to have water just running continually. Some of the premier manufacturers in the area had a lot of water running off. And I'd see this kind of water every night standing in the streets, which all drains into the ocean, down those big concrete canals. Constantly, this is irrigation runoff water. It's not naturally occurring water. And it all ends up going into the ocean down by Long Beach. Well, if you're concerned about this, thanks. Thanks for watching. I'm Laurence Budd.